Hey, I got $1, I got $1, I got $1. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, guys? If you were part of the fam back in the original days, I used to make videos like this on my webcam. Do one takes, no editing, nothing. Just bada bing, bada boom. And I have to do this for the moment because having some malfunctions with my camera. Might have broke it, but we'll see. But for now, I was like, fuck it. Back to one takes. Back to the old football. Watching Monday Night Football. It's on TV. Man, pause that shit. So, I wanted to talk about, I get a lot of questions about aviation jobs, about the Navy jobs, about Navy jobs in aviation. So, basically you have, we call it the DEMOT crew. We'd call it the DEMOT crew, D-E-M-O-T. You'd have your ADs, AEs, AMs, AOs, ATs. Those are the main players that are going to be working on the aircraft, whether it be fixed wing or helos or P3s, whatever the fuck kind of aircraft. Those are the main rates that are going to be doing your maintenance, your inspections, all that shit. So now life as aviation, right? As a AD, AE, AM, AO, AT, the maintenance personnel that work on the aircraft, day-to-day operations, shit like that. It is, see now, I was an AM, aviation structural mechanic. I was part of a helo squadron, but it's all pretty much the same across the fleet. Helo squadron, all squadrons are pretty much ran the same. It's just different maintenance depending on where you're at, right? So F-18s, helos, P3s, Hawkeyes, growlers, so all same workings, inner workings inside the squadron. As an AM, as an AD, whatever, you're in contact with everybody constantly. All the rates are always working with each other. You all work in the same hallway pretty much when you're on the beach. When you're on deployment, you're kind of scattered around the ship, but you're always talking to each other. You're always working with each other. AEs and ATs help troubleshoot together. Their systems sometimes interconnect. AEs, ATs also help troubleshoot with AOs and AMs and ADs because a lot of those systems connect. AMs help ADs out a lot. AOs really don't do shit with helo squadrons because we don't have that much ordnance. Just kidding, AOs, y'all are still good. Just with helo squadrons, if you're an AO, you don't do that much shit. It's kind of a chill job, being AO helos. All the other rates, though, you're always pretty much busy. You always have shit to do. If there's a lot of flight schedule, if your aircraft are flying a lot, that means you're doing a lot of fucking maintenance. But also when the aircraft are flying a lot, that's when you get your downtime. When the birds are up in the air. But aviation in the Navy, a brown shoe, whatever you want to call us, it is definitely a hard-working job. Like I was saying, if you don't want to work with your hands and want to be in aviation, want to be part of that community, you can go AZ. Now that more has to do with the paperwork side. You're always going to be in an office. You're always going to be surrounded by officers and chiefs. So that has its downsides too, because you don't get that camaraderie that we get being a part of a shop and a work center. Now if I was like an AZ and I always had to work at a desk and be surrounded by chiefs and officers, that would have been shitty. But also that would have been nice being in air conditioning and having a jacket instead of being sweating my ass off on the flight deck at 110-degree weather. It has its, pluses and minuses, both sides. The grass is always greener, is what they say. Now, there's also some other rates I left out. There's also AME. Now, AME is similar to AM, but you work on the ejection seats. So you mostly work on fixed wing. Yeah, you're only on fixed wing. There's no AMEs that go helos. There's also PRs, which are the parachute riggers. You do get some PRs with helo squadrons, but not that many. There's a lot of more PRs with fixed wing and F-18s because obviously they need all their parachute survival gear and stuff like that. And then there's LSs, the lonely old logistics specialists. All you do if you're an LS is you order parts. You're the parts bitch. But being an LS, you can be obviously with the squadron as well. But you're not guaranteed to be with the squadron. Just like yeoman and PS, which is a personnel support specialist. Those are the ones that deal with money. And then the yeomans are fucking yeomans. So those, again, those have to be with squadrons. Each squadron needs a yeoman and PS and CSs as well. Squadrons need cooks. But with those jobs, those three, CS, YN, PS, you're not guaranteed to go aviation. You can go surface. You can go wherever they put you. I don't know if you get to pick if you're those rates. I don't know how those rates work. But those rates are with squadrons also, but not that many people. Mostly if you want to go aviation, I'm telling you, go DEMOT crew. ADAEAMAOAT. You will go. 100%. And yes, it's hard work and it's a lot of fun. And you're going to sweat your ass off, and you're going to get dirty and greasy and hydraulically and fluidy, and you're going to want to punch things. But in the end, it teaches you a lot, and it's worth it, I think. But I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm going to work business sales. I'm going to sell to you, or to people, eventually. Once I get my degree, I'm going to sell some shit. So this is like a good way to practice, right? I'm selling the Navy, or my job. I'm not really selling it, more describing. Alright. More videos this week as usual, and we got over 4,000 subscribers, so I'm super stoked. That's good. Keep climbing up the ladder. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.